Starting at point guard, 6 feet 7, number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And one injury for them. They're still pretty close to full strength, though.
And with that rotation not at full strength, someone else is going to have to step up and fill that role.
Now Golden State's starting five. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Butler is the 4, and Green operates as the small ball center. And Richard. And for Charlotte, Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Miles Bridges is out there with Knipple. When two half-court offenses face off doors, it is a chess match of strategy and execution. And I am here to say I love it.
Every possession becomes very calculated. You run set plays to create high-quality shots. You are, generally speaking, mismatch hunting.
Here's Knipple. To the inside. Pass the ball. Shot clock at 5. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Ball against Curry. Here's Butler. Banked in off the glass.
This guy making his presence felt. Jimmy Butler, the ultimate competitor.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good we can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you for that. And here is Curry following LaMelo Ball's 3. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Miller. Knipple. And Knipple slams it in.
Don't sleep on Knipple's hops now, because he's definitely more than capable of hammering it home.
Hield outside. Back to Butler. Golden State moving it around. Curry against Ball. Clock at 4. The shot by Curry, no good.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Bridges outside. Pass the ball. The 3. The shot, no good. Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Back to Curry. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Knipple. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good work by Knipple, getting involved on the break.
And talking to Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Now Miller After the missed three from Stephen Curry. Ball surveying the defense. No good on the three. Warriors trail by 3. Back to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. Miller grabs the miss. Charlotte has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Ball against Curry. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Golden State's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. They could use a bucket. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still, and you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
And now Curry running the floor all by himself. Lays it in off the breakaway.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
Butler against Bridges. Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the game here.
At the line for one, Cup winner.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And the Hornets playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, the worst record in over a decade. We're hoping these new additions can help.
Now, here's Bridges. Jimmy Butler unable to get his last shot to go. Knuckle with it. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Just 5 on the clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Ball's got 6.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game, he says, I can get off the ball as well.
Outside Butler. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here is Miller. Scoreless thus far. To the middle. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
Outside Butler. Back to Hield. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Bridges shot. Good.
I tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
Back to Curry. Shoots over Ball. Curry with the bucket.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Steph, an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
By Green. Miller with a wide open look. It's good from long range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Outside Curry. Here's Richard. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. There's the lob to Bridges. It's stolen by Green. Here's Richard, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and it's Colin Sexton in for Miller. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler, and it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Hornets leading by 5. Outside, Sexton. There's the pick. Now, here's Ball. Defense right on him. Here's Diabate. Pajemski grabs the board.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. It's a three-point game. It's stolen by Green. Goes up. And it's Green slamming it down.
That's an example of the speed of Draymond Green. Leaks out in transition and makes the defense pay.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Ball, the pass to Sexton. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Well, the team has got to be thrilled to see Colin Sexton work the pick-and-roll game and find the open teammate.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Kuminga kicks to Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Is on Colin Sexton.
I'll tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Green comes in for Ball. And both free throws good for Curry.
This is definitely not the guy to foul. He loves getting to the free throw line.
Pass to Bridges. There's the screen. Back to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. The 3, Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. Curry passes to Moody. Here's Pajemski. Out to the wing. Pass to Moody. Now Pajemski. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And the Warriors making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Knepel with it. He's defended by Pajemski. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Horford with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 from the field, shooting above 50% here tonight. In his 16th season in the NBA, Doris, Al Horford got his first title with the Celtics.
That 2024 championship was so special for Al. Remember, he had played almost 200 playoff games. And remember, for the vast majority of that run, Al Horford was the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Incredible.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, the Warriors are trying to maximize what Steph Curry has left. Coach Kerr said, quote, "What we're watching with Steph is one of the greatest artists of all time in his twilight. What can we do to give him the best chance to perform, to make the game easier for him?" That's where we are. Back to you, Kevin.
Looking to stay in the mix. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Moody. After Colin Sexton's miss.
Hornets foul. Diabate. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Butler. Outside Horford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Hornets with the lead. And here's Sexton. No scoring in this one. Bridges outside. 4 on the clock. Over Horford. And the Hornets miss again.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
The kick outside to Butler. And he gets it to go from the corner.
Assisted.
And the Warriors lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Kicks it out to James. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Podziemski. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Horford is out there with Kuminga. Then there's Brandon Podziemski. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. The offensive rebound. Diabate scored the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, this is a big part of this game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
Pass to Moody. Now here's Kuminga. Defended by Bridges. Kuminga, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Sexton kicks to Green. Down low. Here's Bridges. Kicks it out to James. Offline with his 3. The Warriors trailing. Outside Butler. Hammering it home.
Watch your head. Jimmy Butler in the house.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Now, here's Moody. James covering. Now, Moody still without a basket. There's Kuminga. Pops in the layup for 2. Kuminga's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Bridges. Charlotte moving the ball around. Clock at 6. James finds Green. The 3, Bridges. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Butler. Pass to Horford. To the paint. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
And Sexton slams it in.
Well, just 6'2", but the vertical for Colin Sexton. Nicely done.
Now, here's Horford. Outside, Kuminga. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And some changes in for the Hornets. Knipple comes in for Green, and Miller subbed in for James. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Sexton. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bridges, no one around him. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. You know, DB, I heard some NBA officials talking about having a feel for the game and them drawing a line between playing aggressive and playing rough. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, Kev, this is so fascinating to me because we've seen a reversion back to a little bit more of a physical game. But without some definitive guidelines, it makes the officials' job harder.
To the inside. Knipple. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The defense really makes the rookie fight for it, but Knipple never gave up on the play.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
That's good from Knipple.
A top 5 pick in the draft. Knipple is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
So he gets them both. Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside, Green. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Bridges outside. The tray. The Warriors pull it in.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
And it's Green missing.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Bridges inside. Guarded by Curry. Jacks up a 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Moses Moody.
Warriors leading by 4. Back to Curry for 3. Curry laser guided shot from deep range.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Bridges outside. Down low. It's stolen by Green. Left side, Butler. Butler making it happen inside.
Oh, you can see the swagger and the body language. Jimmy Butler is cooking, and he's letting the defense know it.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
All right, everybody. Now coming onto the floor is your scoring squad. Let me hear you make some noise.
Ball sent in for Colin Sexton. Now here is Miller. He's covered closely. Pass the ball. Looking to end the run. Drills it from outside. Ball's got 9 points.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
Bridges misses. Warriors leading by 6. Moody the pass to Curry. Now Pajemski. Butler on the way. 6 to shoot. And it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Bridges sets the screen for Miller. Ball against Curry. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a finish by LaMelo Ball. Thin frame, but that length at 6'7", he can mix it up now.
Ball against Curry. And Ball with the block.
Well, you love the 6'7" length that LaMelo Ball brings as a defender. Just gets a hand on that and sends it back.
Charlotte making a switch here. Plumlee's checked in, and the Warriors making a change here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Hornets making a change here. Salon's checked in. Hornets trail by 6. Now here is Miller. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Miller's got 5 now.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Outside, Green. There's the triple. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Miller. Here's Ball. Guarded by Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ball no good. Warriors leading by 4. Inside. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Salon. Miller against Hield. It's Miller on the wing. He's got 5.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. To end the drought, Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Miller outside. To the middle. Here's Diabate.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
The Warriors leading. There's Green with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Green's got 5 points so far.
Wow, we're accustomed to seeing Draymond Green make the pass, but how about that catch-and-shoot delivery? Nice.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Kneppel. Shoots over Curry. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors leading by 5. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets shooting 41% from the field in the second quarter up to this point. Kneppel with the bucket.
Well, Kneppel projects as an elite shooter whose range and quick release make him a constant threat.
Now here's Hield. He has yet to score. It's tipped. Stolen by Ball. To the paint. Here's Diabate. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Chalk up 2 there. He's got 10.
I like how assertive he was, making his presence felt on the interior.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, terrific pass right there. Your teammate just walks right into it.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. The shot by Curry, no good. The Hornets trail. Outside, Ball. Back to Miller. Outside, Ball. Shot clock at 6. It's good. This game is all even.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
The Warriors shooting at an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Post gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Ball against Curry. Ball, the bounce pass. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. Here's Curry. And Miller with the block. And they're able to recover. Jimmy Butler has been on display for the Golden State Warriors. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ready up and get ready for your pocket fight. Arena Entertainment.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Miles Bridges. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Field can't hit. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Charlotte. Bridges kicks to Ball. For the lead. Kept alive. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
Pass to Butler. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Knipple, guarded by Curry. And here is Bridges. Miller right side for the lead. Drains the three-pointer. And now it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
Ball against Curry. Butler in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Hard earned by Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Bridges against Butler. Guarded by Green. Here's Miller. He's off on that one. Good D by Heel. Curry passes to Butler. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges got 6 rebounds in the game. Doris, when you look at the numbers of Miles Bridges, he is a bona fide 20-point-per-game player.
And, Kevin, that's a big statement. It is not easy to score 20 at this level on a nightly basis. To extend that over several years is the sign of good things to come.
Now Butler. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep. Focus from Curry. Gets it to fall inside.
Well, we know Steph Curry has a ton of fun on the court because he can score from virtually anywhere. But that floater is a must-have tool in the toolbox.
Here's Ball with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler dishes to Curry. Butler with the ball. 17 points in the game. Pass to Green from outside the arc. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Over to the left wing. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Ball with a wide open look. They get it again. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
I think one of the things that makes LaMelo Ball so dangerous is his confidence. The jumper is pure.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Miller. Outside, ball. A second chance effort. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Now Butler. Back to Curry. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Ball. Miller outside. A floater. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. Warriors trail by 4. Healed outside. Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Green. The layup missed. Charlotte has gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Count it. Now it's a 6-point Hornets lead.
Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of LaMelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Sexton, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. Here's Butler. He's got 17. Inside, here's Green. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Tenacity. It's the first word that comes to mind with Draymond Green. Is he the tallest power forward in the league? No. But can he score it? Yes.
Now, here's Ball. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and Green slams it in.
Well, Draymond Green has a terrific handle on the basketball. Superb at getting through the defense.
Outside, Sexton. Ball sets a screen for Sexton. Pass to Bridges from deep. They get the rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. He's got 12.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Bridges against Kuminga. Green with a screen on Sexton. Curry shot is off. Hornets leading by 4. Sexton kicks to Bridges. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, Knueppel with it. Over Butler. Good on the baseline, Jay. Knueppel's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
Such great touch from Knueppel. If you can't drive the lane, the midi is a good option.
Here's Butler, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
And here is Ball. He's got 20. And the 3 off target. It's tipped. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for the Warriors. No good on the quick 3. Hornets leading by 4. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Sexton against Curry. Bridges passes to Sexton. Out to Bridges. Outside Curry. Curry making it look so easy.
Boy, how fast is Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
They set the screen.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry. For the tie. Knipple with the rebound. The Hornets shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Curry. Golden State's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Green with a screen on Sexton. Curry dishes to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, make no mistake, Draymond Green will bully you on the interior if you allow it. You've got to make sure he doesn't force the issue.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Take a break. And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Diabate's checked in, and Josh Green subbed in for Knipple. The Warriors also with a sub. Horford's checked in. No good on the second free throw.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense, but how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
Now, here's Sexton. Back to ball. Fires the 3. And Moody pulls it down.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Here's Podziemski. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, if you give him the opportunity, Al Horford will seek contact. He wants to get to the line.
The Warriors have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. James checked in for Ball. The Warriors also with a sub. Curry's checked in. And it's tied up with that one. There's 1:26 left to play in the third. Curry against Sexton. Over Curry. Charlotte again missing.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Down low. Horford with the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. Kuminga throws it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Golden State. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Curry. Outside, Horford. Now Curry. Defended by Sexton. 5 on the clock. Goes up on the high post. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hornets trail. Bridges outside. James kicks to Sexton. With the floater. And no good. Curry with the defensive effort. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Warriors on top. They finish off the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Horford. Then there's Moses Moody. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Miller kicks to Sexton. From downtown. Rebound by Butler.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing wrong.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Sexton up top. He's defended by Pajemski. Pass to Kneppel. Now Miller. Now here's Sexton. To the paint. Inside. A shot by Diabate. No good. It's deflected. Outside, Sexton. Plumlee sets the pick for Sexton. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
You like seeing that from Colin Sexton. He's got to prove he's more than just a scorer.
Outside, Kuminga. Misses the 3. Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Sexton. Miller outside. There's a screen. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Here's Butler, following the score by Charlotte. Outside, Horford. Here's Kuminga. Off target from outside. And so Sexton will bring it up for Charlotte. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Kneppel. Miller outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Pajemski. Back to Butler. Shoots over Kneppel. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Butler deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Kneppel. And the Warriors miss again.
That's an example of good offense, but better defense.
To take the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. Well, Colin Sexton, Doris, provides a valuable scoring punch for this team.
Boy, you want to talk about a gritty defender and a guy who's willing to mix it up on both sides. There's a confidence and a toughness that you love with Colin Sexton.
No good on the free throw. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
Curry's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga.
That should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. The Warriors trail. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Golden State moving it around. To the middle. Here's Horford. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Draymond Green is checked in for Moody.
Number 23, Draymond Green.
Six to shoot. Butler passes to Horford. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside, Sexton. It's Miller on the wing. He's defended by Podziemski. Pass to Kneppel. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Horford. Golden State's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Horford trying to free himself up, and it's Butler missing. Hornets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Kneppel. Out to Miller. Tries again, and the basket is good.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Curry finds Horford. Outside, Green. To the inside. Stolen by Kneppel. Pass to Sexton. To the paint. Here's Diabate.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Horford has a wide open look. No good, unable to end this run. Charlotte leading by 5. And Sexton has it in the corner. No good with the triple.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
And the dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. So both teams making some changes here. Outside, Ball. And again, the Hornets missing.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Warriors trail by 3. Here's Podziemski. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Over to the wing. Kneppel wide open, and he fires. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Pocket 6. And here is Green. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Hornets making a change here. Miller's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Richards is checked in. And Hield subbed in for Brandon Podziemski. Shot clock at 2. Goes up off the inbound. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Curry. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass the ball. And he comes up with the deuce. Ball's got 22.
Oh, LaMelo's so fun, so creative with the ball in his hands.
Curry with the bounce pass. Golden State moving the ball around. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now, here's ball. Knipple trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Butler on the way. Back to Hield to tie it up. No good on that one.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ball against Curry. To the middle. Butler with the steal. They push it up 4-on-3. Back to Green. Gets it to go from 8 feet.
Draymond Green never backs away in big possessions. In fact, you get the sense this guy loves the spotlight.
Pass to Knipple. Back to ball. Outside Bridges. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Hield. And they're pushing it up. Curry. A miss that time. That would have put him up. And here's ball. They'll bring it up for the Hornets. It's a 1-point game. Here's Bridges. 5 to shoot. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
High-stakes moment, and Miles Bridges does not shy away. Go ahead, young sir.
Buddy Hield. First, second team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Miles Bridges. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Bridges.
This guy embraces coming up big for his team.
Ball against Curry. And he misses the J. Hornets leading by 4. Outside ball. Now Knipple. Outside ball. Target from outside. Warriors trail by 4. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. And that one is good.
You can see it from the moment he caught the basketball. Jimmy Butler delivers again.
And it's Ball penetrating. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Warriors shooting 43% for the game. Curry against Ball. To tie it up. And oh, the lay-in, and he gets it done.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Curry against Ball. That one goes. And it.
And LaMelo Ball relishes these moments. That young man has no fear.
The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Butler outside. Here's Hield. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Knipple. And even 3-on-3 break. And he banks the layup in.
And that one sent the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
Well, from long range or from point-blank range, Steph Curry is a marksman.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both free throws good for Curry.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Ball. And the 3 misses. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Curry against Ball. Curry is inside. The shot is on. So a close game sees Charlotte taking this one. What a shot they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. And now we present our player of the game.